Hi, it's Lisa at the Mindful Equestrian. Um, Today I want to talk a little bit about the power of mindfulness. My business is called the Mindful Equestrian, and living a mindful life has really helped me in a lot of things that have happened to me in my life that have been tough times. And it helps me in general, just day to day stuff. Um, and first, I want to talk a little bit about what is mindfulness. I'm certainly simplifying this, but it's the practice of being present and living in the present as much as you can, and doing it, without self-judgment. Self-judgment will come in. It's hard for us to push that away, but starting to feeling like you can let go of that judgment. And just when you work on a mindfulness practice, it's letting go of things that come up. Things do come up. Thoughts come up, stressful thoughts come up, judgment comes up, good things come up, bad things come up, all that stuff. And it's just being present with what's happening and not latching onto it and spinning a story from it, as much as just being present with it and like leaning into something. If you're fearful, if you're worried, and try to being curious about what's going on. So there's a lot of curiosity around mindfulness, and so that you can work through things. And as you do that, it really can help lower your stress. So when you're riding, if you can practice on being more mindful and being more present, it can help you let go of your stress, because you're not worrying about, oh my God, I made a mistake, and all that. And maybe learning that mindfulness also embraces the idea of mistakes are there for you to learn from. They're gifts. Um, It'll lower your stress, because you're not worrying about what if and what other people are thinking of you and all that, because you're just very present with what's happening. And when you're riding, if you're present with what's happening, you're going to be aware of what's going on with your horse and what's going on with you and your body and your position and all that. And then you can make adjustments. But if you're spinning around stories in your head of whatever it may be about, and you're not present, then you're not aware of the horse, you're not aware of yourself, and your body may get tense, all those things. Your horse gets upset, stressed, your horse gets quicker, slower, whatever they may do in response. So the more you can learn to be present, the more you can be with what's happening and assess what's happening, be curious about what's happening, whether it's good or bad. I don't necessarily like using the word bad, or whether it's going well or it's not going so well. um, then you can assess it and make adjustments, and either build on what's going well or make adjustments to improve on what's going on. and and the other thing that working with a mindfulness practice can do is it actually can, through neuroscience, it can there's a lot of research that's found that it can change a lot of things with the way the brain works around habits, rewiring our brains for more empowering habits away from disempowering ones. um, Getting ourselves less reactive in different ways. It can really shift our mindset, shift our brain, shift ourselves for more mindful about what's going well, that us, focusing on positive things, shift ourselves from always focusing on the negative. So it can really help in so many ways. And that's why when I started my mindfulness practice, because I was stressed out and had a lot of some big things that happened in my life, and I, you know, began using this practice to help, and saw the benefit. Then working with college students, I started bringing it to the lessons and helping them, because they certainly have a lot of stress in their lives. And then I saw how beneficial and impactful it was for riding. And that's why when I decided to retire from the college, that I wanted to start the Mindful Equestrian and bring mindfulness into riding. So that's just a really short synopsis of what it is and how I use it. And just wanted to share that. So have a wonderful day and try to work on being more present. I will do more recordings on to help you how you can do that, how you can bring that practice into your life.